All right, so it's 11:50 on Sunday morning, and I started this case study on, I believe, Thursday. Let me double check. I started on 126. So yeah, Thursday. Okay, and here's the deal. When I got into this, I made an investment of $893, and at the time, the APY that I should have been receiving, that was receiving in this pool at the time, was like 4,380% a year. Okay. And I've already collected, as of yesterday, I already collected $51.30, which I basically took and put it back into the pool. And today is 11:51 a.m., 128 on Sunday. I had told you that I wanted to basically only get in for the weekend. And look where I am. My balance on this is 987 plus 42. Okay, because that $42 is my money that I earned. So 987 plus 42. So if I grab that right now, basically when I started this, the interest rate that I was earning for 24 hours was basically 12%, I think. It's now come down to 5.3%. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out of this thing. Like I made my little money and I want to get out. The liquidity is around 441. Fee rate's 2%. 24-hour volume is 631,000. So I think it's kind of slowing down. So this is kind of how if you want to be active and you want to start making more money, liquidity farming, you can go and look for these different projects and jump into them for a little while and then get out. But let me tell you, so 4220, so 128.24, 4220, which means in like 3 days, in like 2 days, I made $93.50 of just trading fees. Okay, this is like cash flow. This is money that I can use. And annualized, that turns out to be around 1,911% just from trading fees that I was able to generate. Now, if I was to take that $42 and put it back into the pool, basically it would increase the value of this by 42 bucks. Okay, so let's say we're at 986 right now. So equals 986. So let me add 42 to that. That means I would have I'd have a balance right now. If I got out right now, I'm getting out with $1,028, which means I made $135 in like 2 days. Okay, which turns out to be 15% in 2 days. How many times do you think you can do this if you understand how this works and how to find the right pools? Now, listen, you just going and blindly jumping into any type of pool is a recipe for disaster. You kind of have to know what you're doing. And that's actually what I train people in my coaching program with, because there's certain things, there's reasons why I pick that pool over other ones and why I know it's time to get out now, so on and so forth. So these are important things to pay attention to, but you can clearly see how powerful this strategy is, okay? And this is liquidity farming. This is basically market making. Now, there's things to worry about as far as, impermanent loss and so on and so forth. And I looked at those things as well, and I calculated that ahead of time before I got into this pool. So I just kind of wanted to give you a case study and kind of show you how this works and how powerful this process would be. So my question to you is, how powerful would it be and what would it mean to you in your personal life and you and your family if you learned a skill that allowed you to make on a passive basis? I didn't do anything since Thursday night, or yeah, since Thursday night. I really didn't do anything. I'll probably stay in this thing for another 3, 4 hours and then I'll get out. And how powerful would it be for you if you had the ability to deploy money on a weekend and then earn 15% by really not doing much? Now imagine if I had kind of put in $5,000 into this, you know, this would have been closer to like 500 bucks. Um, maybe a little bit more, yeah. You know, five times that really. So 135 times five. Yeah, it would have been closer to 675 bucks that I would have made over the weekend. It's powerful if you understand what's going on. Look, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go to my website, nevertradeagain.com. I actually have a free workshop there that takes you a little bit deeper in this and lets you know why I got involved in it, how it works, so on and so forth. And then once you're there as well, once you go to the next page and get access to that video, while you're there, you can also schedule a one-on-one strategy call with me and we can talk together. It's a 60-minute strategy call. It's not a sales call. I'm not trying to sell you on this. I don't need to sell you on this. I mean, you should know for yourself whether or not you want to learn the skill of being able to produce income. I just want to teach you how to fish. I'm not going to give you the fish. I'm going to teach you how to fish and teach you how this is done because only 0.06% of the world is doing this right now. And the DeFi revolution is just starting. If you learn this skill, you are front running a big movement and you're going to be putting yourself in front of a movement that's coming. The world is going towards decentralized banking. It is just where it's going, and you can learn how to get there way before other people. And if you're one of the first people, one of the first few that knows how to do this, you're going to be setting yourself up for some really nice profits when the real demand comes. When everyone and their mother starts to understand how to do this, and they start gravitating towards that, then that's where the powerful movement is going to be. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely check out my website, nevertradeagain.com. If you are not following me on social media, definitely look for me. I'm everywhere. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. My name again is Mick, M-I-K-K, and then last name Sachar, S-A-C-H-A-R. You can find me there. I got some free resources. I also have a free Facebook group that you can find through my basically Instagram profile as well as my Facebook profile. And then when you get to the website, Never Trade Again, let me show it to you. Basically, when you get to the website, Never Trade Again. So it's nevertradeagain.com. Okay. And basically, it's all about, like, I have this short video that you can watch, and this is a little introduction here. And then once you get through to the next page, you just scroll down and you'll see some information in regards to getting on a strategy call with me, and we can talk about this and see if this strategy is right for you. Maybe you're not interested in doing this type of work. Maybe you prefer trading and you want to make 15%, in 2 days. Hey, that's great too. I just know trading is very difficult, and I've had the good fortune of learning how to make better returns than trading without trading. Okay? And this is what this is all about. Discover liquidity farming, the only low risk way to make daily crypto profits without selling or trading any of it. And believe it or not, a lot of people think it's extremely high risk. But the truth is, if you learn the strategy and learn how to responsibly get into this arena, it can be very, very low risk if you know what you're doing. So I hope you enjoyed this case study, and I enjoyed putting it together for you. So love to talk to you. Love to see you at the website. Remember, nevertradeagain.com. And my catch line is, remember, never trade again. You don't need to. You can make more money without trading if you learn the skill and the art of liquidity farming. All right. Thanks, guys.